Alright, y'all, we're watching a MrBeast video, but let's get into it.
So it has been quite some time since I last talked about MrBeast. We all know that he was the hottest news story on YouTube last year when his best friend Chris got exposed for his past actions with kids in their community.
I remember that situation. I don't really agree with like misgendering trans people, but what she did was obviously awful. I already know that there will be people that watched that whole situation that went down, took that, internalized that, and think that every single fucking trans person is out to get their kids, which is pretty stupid. It's stupid, but I'm not surprised that people think like that. Um, I also seen some comments saying that this makes this makes trans people look bad, but the thing is, again, everything makes trans people look bad. Like everything makes black people look bad. People never respect you. Um, you know, no matter what you do, no matter what you look like, no matter how you dress, no matter how you act, they will never respect you. You will always be in the out group, and there's nothing you can really do about that besides just accepting yourself.
And then, of course, that guy Dogpack came out with his multi-part series where he attempted to take him down altogether.
I
I wanted
don't
to
remember. Oh
provide some
Lord,
context to this video. I'm a former MrBeast employee, and
are you on crack? Like what? What are we doing?
today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud, okay? Thank you, enjoy the video.
And so everyone was hating on Jimmy for a couple of months. I actually heard that Pegasus bought a mansion with all the slop he made. And then the situation just kind of
That's
concluded when
crazy.
Oompaville would interview Mr. Beast for 2.5
Impressive,
hours,
but
lobbing
crazy.
this man softball after softball with very limited pushback.
Did you think it would get this big? No, I mean, truthfully, I honestly thought a
Well,
lot
I'm
of
not
people would.
really surprised because isn't he kind of like? Wait, doesn't he like do gum or chocolate or I don't know. Anyways,
Find like the information proving the dishonesty earlier.
The Google.
Yeah, like because a lot of this could have been just figure out Google. A lot of this.
And that was essentially the end of that situation. Yes, Mr. Beast may have lost some steam temporarily, but I feel like he has largely recovered, and most of that is now in the past. It's not like he lost his major deal with Amazon. And I will also say this guy
really?
Dogpack is pretty much MIA. I think he was spooked away by a potential lawsuit.
Oh
Are you gonna sue
shit.
Dogpack?
Caused a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video. And don't worry, I instantly was like, "Can you send that in writing?" So if I win a case or anything, I can directly point damages. No reason why. And like I don't
That's
want to be put in
crazy.
this situation, but probably gonna have to. I mean,
And historically, the other
That's probably why he
criticism
did
of
disappear.
MrBeast has been the way he does his charity, and really how he frames his content. Like, even Meat Canyon has gotten in on the action when it comes to taking the piss out of MrBeast.
I want you to have $50,000. Take it. Also a Tesla. Don't forget about the Tesla. I know how much you need a car, little boy. Oh, this is premium content. Yes.
This all has caused people to claim that he is literally the Antichrist, as people see his style as exploitative in nature.
Again, I can say that what he's doing isn't a bad thing, but how he's doing it definitely feels a bit off. His personality definitely feels a bit off. The fact that he worked with like Jake Paul, or was that Logan Paul? I don't even know. Is definitely a bit off. Um, that just definitely a weird, and the whole like people being neglected in these like shows and like behind the scenes of like whatever he's doing, all that is definitely weird. Um, but I won't ever say like per person helping a person is bad, because even if the intentions are bad, at the end of the day, you did help someone. So,
basically saying that Jimmy has built a billion-dollar brand by showcasing the suffering of others for eventual profit for himself. I mean, truthfully, I do not really watch enough of his
I'm
content to
gonna.
feel any type of way about it, but I
I
will
feel like that might be fair though. I think that's definitely fair. It reminds me of not what's that guy, that white guy that goes into the hood and just kind of like it feels very leechy, because all you're doing is taking advantage of the fact that people are dying in the hood, that people who are stuck in bad situations can't escape, are dying in the hood, and you're making money from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, stuff like that is just really weird, how people profit off of black people, off of struggling black people, off of like their unfortunate situation. And it's just very weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very weird, and I don't like it.
say that something about the guy and his lack of emotions and his dead eyes does really creep me out on a
Yeah,
personal level.
I can
It's
understand
almost
that
as
too.
if Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg made a Gen Z love child in a laboratory somewhere. Like, listen,
Gen
Mark, we don't
Z,
give a
is he
fuck if you
like
grow your hair out and you throw on an oversized black t-shirt. You are not fooling me. I know you got reptile skin, son. Now, either way, MrBeast's latest philanthropy attempt has been Team Water, an initiative that hopes to provide clean water to people all around the world who do
which
not
is
have
nice.
access to it. So his plan is to raise $40 million to do so, and he claims that he can give 2 million people access to this water for decades on end if they do raise this money.
Is one of the 3 tanks that's going to be providing clean drinking water
Decades?
to over 300 people in the community. This tank, when completed, will hold 15,000 liters of water, paired with a mechanism to clean the water, disinfect it, and make it safe to drink.
Once this is done being built, how long is the tank
But like, isn't this doing it by itself, or do they need people to do that? And how much is that gonna cost?
supposed to service the community for?
Easily for at least 15 to 20 years.
Now, over and over, he brands this by claiming that every dollar raised will result in 1 year of clean water for one person.
Which is why we need your help to raise
$1.
$40 million. On average, every dollar donated will provide one person with clean water for an entire year.
Just
Oh,
every dollar we fundraise, we're working with the charity
$1
called Water Aid. Gives
for a
a year
year?
of clean water to someone in need.
That seems real cheap,
But at the end of the day,
and not
$1
good,
gives one person
not like
clean water for
it
a
sounds too
year.
good to be
Which
true.
honestly, I do find kind of hard to believe that he
That's
can confidently say that.
that's what I'm saying. Like $1 for a year. Do you know how much water costs now?
Because while it does sound good on paper, how would you even compute that number? I see it as psychological marketing more than anything, which is fine, like other charities do this, like adopting a kid for X amount of money, helping X amount of dogs for X amount of
Literally talking about showing you sad, depressed kids. Like, pay us money so we can help these kids, these starving kids, these starving puppies. And it's actually pretty depressing, bro. I remember this when I was younger too. And when I say younger, I mean like at least the last one I probably seen was like 2 years ago, probably.
money, maybe we'll send you a picture of an endangered animal, maybe a t-shirt. Whatever it is, it's kinda just a way to make people feel more like they can put a tangible result behind their donation. But where people started questioning his tactics was around the time he appeared on various live streams, essentially pressuring large creators and other wealthy individuals live.
And that's what I thought was like very weird, bro. Like, you cannot pressure people to give or donate money, bro. It's definitely kind of weird. If they don't want to donate, obviously that sucks and it is unfortunate, but like pressuring people to do that is not cool. It's not cool considering the fact that don't you got billions? Don't you got million trillions, bro? Like if you don't donate the money yourself, crazy.
To donate.
Your friends here were saying you were a very generous soul.
Are you really gonna do this shit? I fucking at the McDonald's drive-thru and it's gonna happen to me? Oh my god. Oh, what are you trying to get me? What are you just fucking give me a number? Just give me a number, Jimmy.
Jinxie, Logan, they both just committed 100 grand, and I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time.
Yeah, he's the most watched, but like he don't get no money from that. Everything is free, bro. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, where does he even get his money from, bro? Because it's not from like streams, because he doesn't get paid from that. Everything is free, right?
Every month, you're like crushing it.
Yeah, and you know what? You know how much I get paid for that? 17 cents.
You're putting people on the spot.
Nah.
Hey, they put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
I'm not gonna donate $100,000. I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of money.
It's fine.
So
$10 just gives a clean water.
You people, y'all putting me on the spot. Y'all try to make me look like an asshole. That's what's going on.
An asshole.
And don't get me wrong, most of these people do have more money than they likely deserve. But I feel like at the end of the day, people should do what they want with their money. And I'm sure there are local or more personal causes they could donate their money to that would see a bigger impact than just blindly throwing money into this because MrBeast says it's good. There were others who also shared the sentiment of basically, why should I donate to this after being peer pressured to do so if MrBeast is going to take all the credit anyways?
Team Water, what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except MrBeast. So MrBeast gets all the credit. So, you know, when he's, you know...
I mean, to be fair, like, why would that matter, though? I don't know. Like, why would... I mean, yeah, I guess some people care about credit, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's kind of like donating to like a shelter or something. Like you don't want to like usually people don't ask to be like put on a billboard saying oh, this person donated, oh, this, like, it's just kind of you did that thing and you don't really ask or expect acknowledgement from that. So I feel like it's kind of crazy to expect like acknowledgement from this, but maybe that's just me.
Asking people to donate on his stream and stuff and pressuring them, and I think it's just kind of a little weird. Like, bro, when they're pressuring these creators to donate money and everything for that, I can see why some creators don't want to do it because it's MrBeast's name that gets all the recognition. It's not Bill Bob Jr. II donating $1 million that's going to get the recognition. It's going to be MrBeast raises over $10 million to Team Water.
Now this begging pattern would really escalate when he would go on a Team Water charity stream with Aiden Ross and XQC of all people, where they vowed to stay on until they reached $8 million in donations. In the end, the stream would actually last 18 hours, and they would successfully destroy their goal with $12 million donated. And this would actually set an apparent world's record, something MrBeast was very happy about, calling it his biggest flex. Now I will say, during the stream, Jimmy exhibited some very strange behavior. Like I said, mainly when it came to pressuring people to donate.
Also, you guys pledged this money a long time ago, and everyone else already gave it. Actually, some of your boys haven't donated yet. So,
who?
I got the list.
No.
We got...
Not the list. He keeping y'all on record, bro. He is the donation police.
Gotta do a little bit of a shakedown.
Okay, let's do it. Let's call it out live.
You really want to know who hasn't donated yet?
Yeah, come on.
Los Polos.
Who?
He pledged 100K? No 100K?
Okay, he'll do it.
I followed up with him multiple times.
Oh, that's not.
It wasn't him on his account. Yep, I found out.
Can he just donate 50K anyways? Young Thug.
Young Thug will do it.
Keep calling.
It's like he's using his influence and social power, and also the fact that they are on a live stream to put people on the spot to get these donations, some of which he had never even talked to a single time previously.
Debt collector here, where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell? That's crazy.
Where's?
How am I getting pressed like this?
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people in need.
Dude, I haven't streamed it. Like I said, I'm doing 100 and then whatever my chat donates. I told you that.
Okay.
Who is this?
Okay, I forgot.
And I will say, he himself did donate over 500,000 to kick the entire thing off, but his tactics just came off as very bizarre to me. Probably because
Like very vulture-esque.
of the way he speaks about large quantities of money like it's literally nothing.
Because it is nothing to him. Mr. Beast has so much money, it is literally nothing to you.
Sorry.
Please.
No, let him keep his toes on the table, bro.
Nah, that's crazy, Rug. You can't
Not
be
the
saying
dogs,
that unless
bro.
you're donating some money. I saw in one of your videos you got a nice house. You got a lot going for you.
Oh,
The view's been high.
Lord.
You doing 100 million this month? Every dollar's, a year of clean water for someone in need. What you thinking, Rug?
First off, amazing cause. What can I do?
I mean, the fact that it is working, I mean, okay. You kind of gotta, like, give him the hustle, right? But it's definitely, like, wrap it up, right?
I'll definitely donate to the cause for sure. And I just don't know off the top of my head what I would do.
All right, I don't want to peer pressure you. What about 5Gs?
Yeah, that's light. I mean, I would say at least 10.
Oh, okay. Well, then at least, sounds like you can
Nope.
do more.
No.
Can we get a 15? 15 grand?
We'll get a 15 grand in there. We'll get a 15 grand.
Okay, hey, donate it live on stream. Shout out to Rug.
100%. We got you at 15.
All right, thank you, man. Catch you later.
Let's go. Hey, of course.
Let's do some math right here, boys. That 15 grand I just got us, does that even make a dent?
That's crazy.
What percentage 15 grand of 8 million? Someone do the, hey, Luke, can you do the math? What percent of $8 million is $15,000?
No idea.
I just don't understand the concept of begging someone to donate and then immediately saying that a $15,000 donation is pointless. Like, is this
Yeah,
a
that it
charity
definitely
or is
is
it
crazy.
a pseudo dick measuring contest? There was also this weird moment after some workers came in and set up some sort of like shark mechanical bull-esque device, and he ironically did not want to give them water.
We got the thumbs up.
What?
You guys want some water?
Nah, we'll get him some water in a bit.
Chris, get them some water, please.
Other than that, you had some more candid moments from Jimmy, where he said
That's
things he
kinda crazy,
normally would not
bro.
say due to his now like family-friendly brand.
Yo, I fuck with this. I fuck with that. These are like blanket pigs.
Yeah, they taste like jizz in your mouth.
But how do you know what that tastes like though?
Do you like Feastables?
No.
This is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Kidding.
He also kept talking about a snake potentially biting his dick.
He's hungry.
What is happening?
I don't like it. No, he's getting towards my D. No!
Say goodbye to your D.
Don't touch my D. Don't touch my D. Okay. All right. I feel better. It's off my D. I was getting nervous, man. Yo, what if that one bit my D in half?
But my D!
Then we had content finally.
I don't know, man. Like,
All right.
that would hurt.
You would still have your D.
And they even got this man Aiden oiled up on some
my
Diddy
God.
shit.
This is what doing it with the beast
I wasn't expecting
Jimmy, this is what you got me doing,
people.
bro. There's baby all on my face.
But let's be honest, the guy is probably used to being in that position by now, as he eats the gunk from his very own feet. But yeah, I do find
Oh,
Mr. Beast to
God.
be a kind of
That is
awkward guy,
disgusting.
but I'll also say at the end of the day, he does do good things for people in need, and maybe he is jaded and defensive over his charity efforts because lies about his philanthropy have gone viral in the past. Like when people were claiming that the 100 wells he built in Uganda back in 2023 were no
Mhm.
longer functioning due to a lack of funding and maintenance. There was zero evidence
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, actually. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. Cause I was thinking, like, how do they maintain that, anyways? Just with like with the Razor fundraiser that's happening now, like, how would they be able to maintain that? And also, like, if they need people to fix it, are they going to also pay them? Like, how, you know?
to substantiate this claim, and he would debunk this by having someone visit all 100 of them to show they are still working just fine in the current day. But I don't know, there is just something so ironic about the humanity guy coming off as so robotic. The guy trying to save society at every turn, and he's kind of made that his whole brand, at the same time seems painfully disconnected from the reality of most people, and the way they view money. It's really kind of the same issue that people had with his Amazon series, something about it felt very dystopian. And when I compare him to someone like Ryan Trahan, the difference is truly night and day when it comes to how genuine this guy comes off in his content. I don't know, no matter
He looks like a father. I kind of
what you
forgot that
do,
he's
someone
married.
is always going to be outraged. I do want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Do you think as long as it's a net positive, it doesn't?
It kind of just depends, because we don't really know if all of this is just fake and it's just like for entertainment, right? Like, unless someone does like a deep dive and does research on them, not a lot of people will ever know. I don't think. But let's go into the next video.